side part, okay? And then you're going to triangle off a little bit of these bangs, and you can do both sides if you want, just to make it look even, but you have to do at least one side. Hold that, Gracie. And then you're going to take, how much you take up here kind of depends on how much hair they have also. So you have to judge a little bit. But then you're going to take from right about where you took that part, straight around to the back. Take that too. So you have a nice, hold your head straight. So you're coming around just a little bit down towards the bottom of the crown of the head. Just make sure it's even. Now you're going to pull this up out of the way.
Sorry,
Now this is where the hairspray comes in. Okay. Now what I generally do is get this in, I'm going to do a low ponytail and kind of get it in your hand, and then spray this fairly close to the head and get it nice and wet with the hairspray. When you get done, the hair should actually, like, you should be able to knock on it. It should be so hard. It needs to be hard to hold the hair accessories. That's one of the biggest mistakes that I find when the kids come in. Their hair accessories loose or their ponytails loose, and a lot of it just has to do with the fact that they don't have enough hairspray. Make sure their ponytail holder is also the color of their hair, because you'll be able to see it otherwise. Put this in nice and tight. If you need to use more than one ponytail, you can.
She's very cooperative. She doesn't scream as much as most children.
Not a mom doing it.
I was going to say that.
I don't scream for you
No,
either.
I'm the one screaming because I can't do it.
I did my own hair last week.
Okay, now we're going to take this, and this is the tricky part. And I start from the back. To keep that other hair separate, okay? Okay, and you take a little section here, just about yay thick. Okay. Oops. I just dropped your camera there, Gracie.
That's all right.
Give it a quick spray, and then you're going to tease. Figure your head up just a little bit, Gracie. There you go. You're going to tease close to the head. You only want to go about from maybe about an inch up. If you go up too far, then you're just going to end up with a huge rat's nest and not be able to form it. And you're going to do that with this whole, you're not doing this, whole section of hair.
Wow, it's already getting fluffy.
Yep. And you just want to kind of drape it out of your way. Don't try to, it is important to spray it a little bit first so that it holds the tease. You see, I'm kind of pulling it forward and then just kind of laying it back. I know this is the not fun part. I do recommend giving your child maybe a Tylenol or a Motrin or two before you start. It does help because the hairspray, I mean, it's pulled so tight, it just, you know, help keep them from getting a headache.
Yeah, you always say if it doesn't hurt, you haven't teased it enough.
That's right. If they're not complaining, you're not holding their hair than you did for the rest of it, so that when you tease it, you're pulling the other hair into it, but you're not ratting it up as much so you can't see all that. You'll see it a little bit. You're not going to be able to get it completely smooth. The other thing, sorry, baby. The other thing you can do is, hang on here, please. Okay, all right. You got to pick your head up so I can see. Now, when you get to this part, you can do a couple of different things. You can, well, you can like tease a couple sections and then kind of pin them. Tease a couple more sections and pin them. That keeps the bobby pins from hiding. Try to use as few bobby pins as possible. You're going to take this and just gently, you're not raking through, you're not pulling on it. Kind of forming this into a ball. And you're going to kind of hold these bobby pins in place and just kind of gently smooth this back out. If they have curly hair, you're going to have to flat iron it, their ponytail, at least. If you can do the rest of it without, I would suggest maybe looking into doing that like the night before. Okay, now you have this extra ponytail here. This you're going to use, if they have, their hair's long enough that you have all this extra, you're going to hold on to the ponytail and wrap another ponytail around. The only difference between hers and everybody else's is going to be she doesn't have the hump.
Because I can't actually see what you're doing right now.
Yeah, it's fine.
As long as it doesn't apply.
Okay, so now you have.
Can you turn her so you can see that?
Yep.
Wow.
Gracie's
Wait,
like,
so
I don't
the
like you
ponytail
anymore.
was already there.
Yeah, the ponytail was already there,
And then what did you
and then
just
this
attach
took the
to it?
extra hair from this
Yeah.
and wrapped another ponytail around to
Oh, you
add
did
to it.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're going to take this extra hair and you're going to spray one side. Get it nice and smooth and come down around and wrap it into this
Is that different than last year?
as far as.
Doing it two separate sides?
Yes, the reason you do a separate side is to keep your part. Because otherwise when you start teasing you lose your part. Okay. And then you do the same thing on this side. She's like, I'm not ready for this.
I'm gonna have fun getting this out when I get home.
You can just wear it to school.
You get to do it
Okay.
again on
And then
Saturday.
you're pulling it down towards the ear and holding it in place. And
that hair's just getting clipped, it's not going into a pony.
Well, if they have extra hair that'll fit into a pony, then yes.
And do it.
Then put it into the ponytail.
Yeah,
Yeah, she will. So you can actually wait to put this hair in the pony until you rake this back and then put it all in together.